Why should we learn this local search algorithm? There is an importance for this. See, all your searches, all the natural searches, which search that is uninformed, informed, they have one problem. What is that? The time complexity. Means the amount of time required to search all the nodes. That is called as time complexity, which is equal to the order of v raised to d. This is the way. It's the order of v raised to d. If this is the type of requirement, if this is that heavy requirement you want, then you can assume, you can see that obviously the space required also will be more. That means all they have exponential exponential time complexity. Time complexity. This is well suited for short problems or where the nodes are small, where nodes are smaller in number. Now, what is the solution for that? The solution is obtained, is given by local search method. Now, this local search method gives you reduced reduced time complexity. That is, you will require less time because less number of nodes will be searched, explored. So, required number of nodes to be stored will be very less as compared to your other searches. So, this is one advantage, but it may not give, but it may not give optimum solution. Optimum solution. That we'll see how. So the aim of behind this the local search method is to keep only small numbers of keep only small number of nodes in the memory. With this method, it is easy to find the solution. It's very easy to find. We'll just see with all these points with an example. Okay, don't worry. But it is hard to find best solution. The thing is, it does not keep track of the path. Only gives solution. Only gives solution. Okay. So what happens is, in this way, When it is giving a solution, it doesn't take care what path it has come through. It is only thinking about the solution. It is only thinking about the solution. Let us see. So, local search algorithm, one of the simplest local search algorithm is hill climbing. It is hill climbing. One algorithm, the name of the algorithm of this local search is hill climbing. It is also called as gradient ascent or descent. It is best suited for n-queen problems. There is a game, n-queen game, where it avoids conflicts or minimizes, we can say, minimizes the conflicts. Now, what is this? We will just see with an example. You know this game, 3, 4, 4. The queens cannot be in the one step distance. Cannot be in the one step distance. Suppose this is the given strategy. This is one given solution. Or this is the state, we can say. There are four queens. Four queens. They are queens. You know the chess game. Okay. You know the chess game. So what should we do to avoid the conflicts? Now what are the conflicts? In this four, see this is black, this is a black. So likewise, it's the alternate, okay? I'm not drawing it more complex. This is a black house. Okay. Black and white checks I have drawn. This is a checks arrangement in a short I have shown. Okay, so what is the game of the four queen? We are trying to understand what exactly is the hill climbing. Okay. In the four queen game, how to avoid the conflict? Now, where is the conflict? Where is the conflict? If you have the queen here, it will checkmate here. This queen will have a conflict with this because she can have a trouble. She should not have a adjacent. She can also move cross. So there are four conflicts. We have to reduce the conflicts between the queen. Reduce conflicts between the queens. So what happens if suppose this is one arrangement? What I will do is I have shifted this queen to the other location. If this is the place, can I see? Now still there is a conflict. Yes. Though I have moved here, this queen, still there is a conflict. So what is the next step if I want to further reduce the conflict? I have reduced the conflict here. Have I reduced? I'm trying to reduce, not totally reduced. Still trying, still trying to reduce the conflict. So what is the next step? Suppose I go for the movement of this. I'm directly showing the step, one more step that I have tried to avoid to show here. Now see, they are happily in a very long distance, is it not? They can't go two steps, is it not? So now just see, previously I had moved this in this direction. This again I have moved in this direction. So I have some more number of steps have been there, but I have come to this position. In this, all the four queens were conflicting each other. Okay, this with this with this with this with this. But with one movement and few more steps which I did not show here in between, if I come to this state, the queen here is at a distance, the queen here also is a distance, so they don't have a conflict. So we have reduced the conflict. So what happens is, we have tried to find the solution. That's it. We try to obtain the solution. Obtain solution. We did not see which step from where it has come. No step or path tracking has been kept. We are simply keeping the solution. So with this, what happens is, we are trying to reduce the memory. This is one example. We will go for, actually what do you mean by the hill climbing? Now in the hill climbing, okay, this is one way of explaining. Now what happens in hill climbing? We will just see. Now by the name of the hill, what do you mean by the hill? The structure of hill is like this. What happens? The structure of hill is how much? Like it is having, like will show the hill climbing. What do you do in the hill climbing? What do we do in the hill climbing? We have a mountain like this, and we have to move like this. Okay. This hump, this peak is called as local maxima. This is a global maxima. Peak, that is. Uh, this is local. I will just check it out. This is local, global. Okay. This is global. Now what happens? The name of hill climbing comes from the fact. What is the fact? The fact says that if you are here, okay, what happens here? You're trying to keep one step ahead, like this. Okay, slope is positive still. Slope is positive. Ascent. You call this ascending, moving upwards. Okay, now you see that your value is increased. Okay, the value of this state obtained, state 0, state 1, this value is more compared to this. So if I move further, what happens is, again I see that this again value is better than this. Again I'll find out, moving like this, I'll find the value at this position is better than this. So I'm trying to find out a better position than the previous, and I'm reaching the maxima. The moment I see that the next step is giving me a lower value, I will stop my search. This is the stop. Why it is called as hill climbing? Because see, when you are trying to climb a hill, what happens is, you are trying to adjust your feet so that you are on that position. Because you are higher now, you feel that again, can I find out another step where it will be still higher? Is it not? So you keep on climbing, and the moment you find the what do you call, the peak, you stop there. So this is what is happening here. So we have been ascending the like the peak. That means I kept on finding a better and a better and a better solution. So when I'm trying to keep a better and a better solution, what happens is I've landed into one maxima. And this is a local maxima because I have seen a maxima here only. But actually, there were other nodes which was giving a maxima, which was another maxima. This is the second maxima, which is uh, actual maxima for the solution. That was giving me the best solution, and that is called as a global maximum. That is called as a global maximum. But because my algorithm was mentioned that the moment you find a peak, do not go further, stop, you said. But you never knew that going through little of the depth and to the depth, you can again find a better, further better solution than this solution. So this solution at this peak 2 and the peak 1, this was the best solution for your problem. This was the best solution for your problem. But because my algorithm was working for only this much, keep growing. Once you get a flat or the maximum value, no difference in that value, the previous and the next, you just stop. So this, because I have stopped my search, I did not go for the further global search or the further maxima which was occurring after this depth. Is it not? We said that yes, my work is done. So that is why we don't say that this is a what do you call the best solution. It gives you a solution. There is no harm in that. You get a solution, but you are lost with that actual solution for the. But this, just see, if your problem is asking for this much, you can better do it instead of storing all the states. This is best. So this is what is done. So you cannot achieve. So what has happened? Global maxima or minima cannot be achieved using the hill climbing method. This is for ascent. Probably I may have an algorithm like this, is it not? Is it not? Once I have this depth, I may not go to this depth. Both way, either growing or reducing. If it is reducing, it is descending. If I'm moving like this, it will be descending. That is why it is ascending or descending. In that case, I will miss this. I'll have only this. So that is what is the meaning of your uh, hill climbing. In the next video, we will see how to avoid the global